Alright, the mics are live and so are we.
Praise the Lord.
Good morning, happy Saturday morning, everyone. We're back.
We're back and we're in court. Not yet, but we're gonna be in court.
I mean, we're alright. Avatars are literally in the courtroom right now. The jury hasn't shown up yet. It's just an empty building right now. I rented it out. Just practicing, you know? Yeah, practicing, because it's been some time since we played this.
Mm-hmm.
And I highly doubt our skills are fresh.
Has it been like 2 or 3 months?
Honestly, holy crap, yeah, it's got been like 2 or 3 months, holy crap. So, yeah, we honestly, just before this, we're just chatting a little bit, and we're like, oh my god, none of us remember what the hell happened.
I have notes.
Yes, the only thing we know is we're in another case. My sister is a newest partner, because, Maya is still practicing in the mountains somewhere. She left me on my own. I was not doing any cases. And, Edworth is once again getting in trouble as always.
There's someone dead in his car.
Yes, we laughed our asses off to that one.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. So let's get this party rolling. Alright, so I believe we talked to him, so now we are going to go back to the police station. Alright, because now we have the new entrance.
That sushi lady.
Yep, the sushi lady. I forgot about her.
Are we reading these stuff again?
I mean, if you want to. You were Emma.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do voices. Don't worry about that.
Okay, phew. We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Such an inconvenience.
Amen.
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Really? 30 minutes? You people are so privileged. The police department, huh? I've only been to criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on. What's that? Oh, dear Lord.
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. World's greatest superhero. They're trying to make him the police mascot, and they're doing such a great job.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police.
Well, you know, as a defense attorney, I tend to come here like 9 to 5.
Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger.
That's kind of sad. I mean, what kind of person would do that?
Oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast. Oh no, we know him.
Yep.
Oh god!
Hey pal, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
Well...
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Shifting eyes, shifting eyes.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Give you one word of advice, pal. Better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
You mean Edgeworth, your lover? Like, seriously, he's been one of those like, you have to defend Edgeworth, you have to defend Edgeworth. Now he's like, stay out of this one.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. What if she's not telling the truth? Well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. Well, what if the evidence was faked?
You know, kind of like the Christmas case over a bow
Oh
where
my
Edward
gosh,
was
yeah.
literally pinned by Von Karnum. Hated that man. Von
Yeah.
Karma.
Pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me? What could I do?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, Bill and I's sister.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down.
Says the guy going, "Hey, pal!"
Mm-hmm. Don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Right, because Von Karma was exposed for using fake evidence, and that the police department kept taking it.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're in deep doo-doo.
Oh, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really.
Right, I believe you as you keep looking away.
He kicked me out of the criminal affairs.
Oh, he did take the fall. Oh my god, that's sad. I'm so sorry.
So he just dances.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before.
I mean, that shouldn't be a thing.
This is something new. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. Lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. Not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Oh, they're trying to control who knows what.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down, Pat.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
It's like, look at that expression, too. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Like, could you really have not tried anything else?
Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Howdy, remember me?
Justice.
It's
Officer
high
Marshall?
noon. Now I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. Marshall.
Patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
So something weird's going on.
Yup.
Now excuse me while I look at this thing.
Yeah, don't mind me. I was wondering about that. What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. He made
That
it.
explains a lot.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh god, not again. You made this Detective Gumshoe?
Chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. Battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Awful. Blue Badger fated to dance until he drops.
That's quite the scientific way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Badger.
Mm.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the investigator's card for the police department. Oh wait. Yabba dab.
Mm.
Oh, I never even examined the card. Oh, weird.
Oopsies.
HMB, what the heck? Okay, I need to learn these. I need to relearn these controls.
Isn't just you can't just present it?
Oh yeah, I wanted to present. I was just like trying to make sure I could re-examine things again. Like, how does it work? Oh, I have to click on things. That's ugly. But yeah. Take that! Oh, why am I doing this in the parking lot for? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police.
Wait, aren't you kicked out of the police, sir?
Yeah. People like you that get me in so much trouble all the time.
Maybe if you were just good at your job. Oh! Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Whoops.
How did you do that?
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? How did I not remember the name of the case?
Nah, my mistake.
Are you sure?
Didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember.
Oh my god.
Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. Yeah.
Very good, Gumshoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Now I'm so excited I can't breathe again. So this ID card belonged to the victim?
It was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There's an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that the chief prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much. Let's see, I guess we're gonna show all of our evidence to Gumshoe.
I guess so.
So, trophy!
Hey, that's it! It's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations. And then you got the boot.
Yep. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
I might have sat on it. The corner piece is stuck up my butt. And I'm like, that's why I'm breathing all the time. Like, Apparently, he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award.
I was like, he's so handsome, I mean, good.
With all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Here's the weapon!
From Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Uh-oh.
Wait, I mean, sure, of course somebody else really did it. One who must have, Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, geez, that doesn't shorten the list, does it? The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. The knife, the car, the knife, the car. That night, really? You couldn't do that.
For Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened?
We have to find a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. And I mean everything.
Show him the parking ticket?
Edward's troubles.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Right, because I handled the last one, unless you're telling me there's more. Oh!
Yeah.
And that's when I learned I can't swim.
Well, it all started with the murder of the defense attorney, Hammond. Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses.
Right, because that's what we learned the first time we encountered Mr. Edgeworth.
Nothing outright, there's always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They are practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun. I always thought he was in front of it.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor.
He likes the color red.
People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself.
I mean, he got the award. Let the man have his fun.
Yeah.
What?
I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
Such a hero.
That's all I know about that. Not officially on the case, you know.
Then why did I show you all the evidence?
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the kid? Emma, I know you're excited.
Oops.
But I'm the defense attorney. You're the scientist. You don't see me mixing your beakers, do you?
No.
That's what I thought. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by Chief of Police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer.
I highly doubt that with his outfit.
From West LA.
I don't even think LA's like that in the West.
Yeah.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Other than this, then I'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe.
Is that an envelope written for $20? Receive. Allows bearer to investigate.
Oh.
We're examining this. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
That's rude. Talk like you're supposed to be there. Nobody will look at you twice, pal.
What?
It's the writing on it. Hey, look there. It looks like something's been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus, $20.
His bonus was $20?
I think a couple zeros are missing.
No, that sounds about right. At least in the detective's case. Oh my god, he's an ineffective detective.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
Safe bet, kid. Safe bet. Wow, his bonus was $20. Ugh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, well, back to the parking lot.
Hi-ho!
It's high crime time. Looks like the investigation's still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I forget, was that me or you?
I don't know.
I'll take this.
Take it.
I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
Ooh.
Oops. Well, still here? He's like, oh, still here?
Oops.
I mean, do you want this or do we want to keep rolling with that voice?
I don't care. Hello.
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. I serve him sushi quite a lot. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd, and I'm drunk. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. His hair's all over the crime scene.
It's like, stop, you're ruining evidence.
Oh my god. Oh man. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letter to me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
What?
Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I swear that's why he gets only $20. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. He's an idiot.
I'm glad we could prove that.
Guess I better let you in after I shave.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Oh, that would make this more suspicious. So you think someone from the higher-ups trying to cover it?
I don't know.
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like a settler, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. I'm really drunk.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land.
Scribble, 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 scribble. I drew a dog.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Crumbled and discarded. Damn. Alright, let's talk, see what we can get. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Well, good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
Chris Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? What the hell? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Due to loss of blood, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Wait. There's already a controversy right here.
Yeah.
He said 5:15, right?
Yeah.
Hour and a half of 4 p.m. So the stabbing happened at 4, and he would die by 5:30. So there's a 15-minute already increment window of like something doesn't add up, right?
Mm-hmm. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back, the evidence transferal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's no motive. Lies. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector.
My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Mm.
Don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Thank God we're not. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Oh, now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambino? So why are you in charge? Answer the flipping question. No reason. We just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. Yet you have a legit detective. I was about to say, it's like Gumshoe's literally out of a job.
He's dancing.
He's dancing with the stupid mascot.
It's odd, though. Captain Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
Shit. She caught me at high noon. She's gonna keep saying that all day. He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Meanwhile, I can't find out when I'm gonna stop cutting my hair and start cutting myself.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cowdog's been kicked out of this cow run by order of the chief of police. I am starting to feel like the chief of police has a lot to do with this.
Yeah.
Just, you don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of an investigation. Alright. Let's look around. See, check the door, check the phone, ladder.
We can go to the left now?
Yeah, we can slide. Let's see. Oh, good lord. Now we can check the car. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. You can have this one.
In the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. I had a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Thanks, Edgeworth, you jackass. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks, and I get the little bucks.
It's okay.
It's not okay. I want the Christmas bonus.
You want the $20?
Yes, it's $20 more I could have had. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. I didn't even click on that, and yet I found a note. I'm good.
Look, something's written on it.
675-12-2. You're right. Let's see. 67S-12-2. Oh, I think this is the case for the evidence transferal.
Has Goodman's on it. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Oh, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know? It's code.
Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
Listen here, you little bitch. I'm gonna make that. See that little sticker on your face? I'm gonna make it go ooh for a reason. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. That's messed up. The cell phone. This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out?
Yeah.
Right. Let's check it out. Wait, what? That's not me. A strap.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap.
Funny you should mention that. I know the actual pink princess. Just don't remind me of this director ever again. Mr. Salmonella.
These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series as popular as ever with the kids. Scientifically proven. Let's see here.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
So he was trying to contact someone. Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received.
Right, because I don't have a phone.
Just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Shut up. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Now, which button was it again?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Just, you never know with people from your generation.
Oh my god, you jerk! Whatever. Let's check this phone out, stupid millennial. Now let's see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button.
I swear to God, why are you still here? Beep. Hey, that song. I know that. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that phone there, didn't you? Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. Uh-oh.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. There was none that went wah, wah, wah. Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in trouble. You're not laughing right now, are you?
No.
Because it indicates that she was calling me. Using that phone. It rang my phone.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to be framed. That was
What?
What? Your phone? Yeah, it's just kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. You're not even from Texas. You're from West LA.
I don't believe.
Uh-oh. I am inside the Wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone add to court record. She made the call at 5:18. So, the stabbing happened at 4. Took him till 5:30 to die. She called me at 5:18. This is weird. Let's talk to the marshal again. Miss me.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. Chic. How much hair do I have on my beard left? I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. It's not like Edgeworth has lost against a certain detective or a defense attorney over the last couple trials.
Officer Marshall?
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Uh-oh. Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? Clearly. Don't you dare. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Or how much whiskey I've been guzzling ever since you've been talking.
It's just water.
It's just water. It's just a fancy water bottle. Dry wind or ill will. Something's up to something here. But who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. You know, when I didn't become a detective anymore. Oh. It could be him.
Could be.
He was a detective 2 years ago, got kicked out. He is now just a patrolman.
Did he get kicked out, or did he just like quit?
No, he said he used to be a detective, then they made him a patrolman, so they demoted him for something.
Oh.
Forged evidence and rearranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Even lie, cheat, and steal. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
Rumors are just rumors, aren't they?
Yeah, about that.
These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edward to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina, Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Oh, this is taking a turn. Edward couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What, you're saying Edward was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. That's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case, and why literally only hiring people are allowed in criminal affairs right now?
Maybe.
Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, how well are we doing, Mr. Wright?
We're owned, kid. I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only one thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem.
I mean, big problems, right?
I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
you're fired. I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Steel Samurai theme, isn't it? You're like my old sidekick. I could use a new sidekick. Will you be my Robin?
Uh,
I'll take that as a yes.
mm,
That popular TV show for kids. He found out I'm actually 12. That phone that rang earlier wasn't. Oh, we
that was hers.
lied.
Mm-hmm.
Lana was calling her sister. Uh-oh. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about for a few seconds?
She hung up right away.
I see. Then you don't mind if I get a transcript. A detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. You think?
We continued.
We passed day 1. Hell yeah. Save your progress? Yes, please. Great. Start off trial. February 23rd, 9:34, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2, the Old Spittoon.
The investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright.
Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Sounds right when the police are involved. What?
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
Then why'd you look away?
I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes.
Defense attorneys should never believe their client.
Well, that's why she's not the defense attorney, and that's why I didn't say shit.
Defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. Why? No, I'm on the couch. Why, Mia? Why? But there's one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is?
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
My first trial without a Fae helping me. I'm screwed. No one's going to bail me out this time. Mia! I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
I'm alone.
Mm.
Just keep saying it. I'm alone. I'm with you. I'm alone. Alright, here we go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I made a comeback. Yeah. Edgeworth, let's do this dance one more. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in the courtroom since his trial. I'm a legend. I hope that personal feelings will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. Huh? I will choose a path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Yeah, not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person.
You have no idea, honey.
Suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
Oh my god. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Oh, that's a weird, bad nickname.
Yeah. Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh ho, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down. You can clearly see it in my face. Oh, and for you, I have a fiesta bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession and don't offer me a bento? Ah, and you, sir, god damn it, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. I told you to leave that in my office. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Well, this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts.
She's drugging everyone with food.
I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
Tapioca pudding. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now, damn it. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. It's a side business from Lunch World. You'll get it sooner or later. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
Prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Oh my god. Bring it up.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago... This is getting really weird.
Again, 2 years ago, that was when they did that thing.
I'm starting to think it's the cowboy and sushi lady now because they both got demoted.
Yep.
But what? But the chief of police sticking his nose where it don't belong. Someone's got dirt on someone here. Especially because a few months ago, because of Phoenix Wright, the police are now being more doubted more than ever.
Yeah.
This is getting really suspicious. Well, let's resume. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective, right next to the bentos.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
And a homicide one at that. Shit.
Aha! I know who you are. Cough up?
Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Oh, cough up because she made them cough up the truth.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star.
Just who is this lady? If I might have the court's attention over here. Floor plans. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into two blocks. A block for the prosecutor's personnel, B block for the visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's space, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with his knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Hmm? Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's been 2 years since I was an investigator. Prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth. Wow, bitch, you bring it on.
Yeah.
Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have from me? What the frick? Man, no wonder no one trusts the police.
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Starr.
Judge, the fuck?
Wow.
I would seriously be in the court and be like, Your Honor, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, are they talking about me? Testimony. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finally honed detective's intuition that worked. That thing I haven't used in 2 years. Oh my god, that expression. Where's the bento? Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. Oh, that's the first lie right there. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointed tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
As you can see, there's no room for doubt. Unless Phoenix wants to do it again.
Wow. Yeah. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
Oh my lord. So, how's it feel to be so utterly crushed? I haven't even been given a chance yet, guys. Jesus, we've done this dance. Oh, another follower left. Whatever.
Fine.
No, I know. Once again, they come and go. Don't care. I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Here we go. So I'm going to press first on the I knew this day would come. Because that makes no sense. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic adherence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I had been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Oh yeah, this is a grudge. Laid off? She was fired. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Yeah, okay. Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr.
But the
Your
thing
boyfriend.
is, it's inside the security, so how would you get past if you were laid off? His boyfriend. He's the detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Oh my god. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
Noted. The security guy room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? Oh, Bad Plum Gunpla is raiding us with a party of 6. Thank you for the raid, Bad Plum Gunpla.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. We're just doing another lovely case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
Oh, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime? You can't see it, right? Yeah, because she said she saw him.
But she said she said she was delivering to the boyfriend who's in the A section, but she parked in the B. But there's literally no way to actually see it from that side. Oh, thank you, a fellow Phoenix Wright gamer. Thank you for the raid. It's honestly cool. All right, so let's see. I won't touch work through the wire fence. I saw to a garage car. Let's. By garage car, you mean Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes.
Edgeworth.
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it? How would you know?
Yeah.
Indeed it was.
What an odd case this is. The person you saw, you sure it was the defendant?
Are we enjoying the game so far? Oh, we've been enjoying this for quite some time. We thought we were done though with episode 4, so we thought episode 5 was a sequel and we wanted to take a little break, but then when we found out it wasn't, we came back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been like maybe 4 months.
It's like 2 to 4 months, but we're trying to get back to it now since we finished our Tales from the Borderlands playthrough.
That was fun.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, we were just trying to find games here and there, and then it's like we were going to come back. Because there's at least 2 other more Phoenix Wright games to play.
Yay!
Always enjoyed it. How about you? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. Yeah, this trial is very long. Well, what a way to end the game, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I looked it up. Apparently, on the original, I think this was originally on the DS, it ended at 4, but then when they did a remake like this, they added the 5th episode.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Because the 4th seemed such like a final case.
Yeah.
This one just seemed like it had to be a part of a new thing.
So I think it was with the remake, but hey, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Hell yeah. Witness! In your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. I've been doing 4 cases. I think I'm good.
Also, you just said it.
Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. Dead up. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. So she's willing to. She just admitted she's willing to murder me. You hear that, right, audience?
That was inspiring.
Judge, you need a new
It's
career.
the worst judge in the world.
And yet we keep getting this judge.
Yeah. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism.
Duly noted. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. She went from an investigator to a lunch lady. That is quite a drop.
Yeah.
At least the marshal went from detective to, patrolman.
Yeah.
Okay.
A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snapped. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. Why?
Whoa.
Why? I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photo? See?
Yeah.
You think I'd show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. God damn it, she's making my life a nightmare. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal Yeah, this is definitely
boyfriend in
rigged.
security, boyfriend in photography.
And the other boyfriend is now in criminal affairs.
Oh, this is most certainly the defendant.
Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana Sky. So what was the defendant doing at the time? But she could not see the trunk, so you don't see the body.
Yeah, but she has the coat on.
Who knows?
There's blood.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
I thought there was something said about the knife.
Let's press on that. Hold on. I have a photo, right? Oop. No, wrong one. Forgot I can't click.
Okay, so never mind.
She was holding the knife in her right hand. But where's the knife?
Yeah.
And you witnessed this? Oh, sorry about the Twitter link, Bad Plum. I unfortunately no longer have it. I'm off social media. I just do Twitch for Twitch's sake now. So yeah, you can always use Whisper for me here if you want. Unfortunately, I got rid of my Twitter and I'm not using it ever again because social media, I've learned
just a lot.
It's a lot and it causes more anxiety for my sake. So for my own health, I just took myself off. Sorry about that. I have to really rework my channel. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife. As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photo. Oh my god, I did it.
Look at this graph.
I knew you would know what I was going for. Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Shit.
Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
Why?
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. Now you say that? This was taken the moment after the stabbing. But she says she took the picture and it was the moment, right?
I think so.
And how can you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph.
Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
But it's not blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. Suck it. No problem. Except you.
Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
I've been doing this for 4 episodes, kid. I think I'm gonna take it. You got a better idea?
I don't know.
No problem.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's just like, it's saying
It's
the
like you
pictures
don't have
now.
any proof that it, but they don't have any proof that it is blood.
Yeah, but it's
It's
also
black and white.
well, until we can prove it, she's still got us on this.
No, but she said it's crimson blood. But how can you tell if it's crimson blood if it's black and white?
Well, the thing is, the question is right now: do we have literally anything we can contend with? So
It's a black and white photo.
But that's about it. But we have.
So that can still. I'm just saying, like, that's not. She's not 100%. Like, she can't say it's crimson blood if you don't have an actual colored photo. That's all.
Now that you mention it, I see no problem here. Other than myself.
Mr. Wright, you can't just let him walk all over you. That's just sad.
Feeling sad, Mr. Wright? Perhaps a bittersweet first love lunchbox is in order.
Well, that was a waste of time. Let's continue with the testimony.
Perhaps I should have dug a little deeper.
Told you.
Well, it's the I'm going for achievements too. That's the problem. Let's see. I knew they would come. I was on my way to deliver the lunchbox. Sensed through the wire fence. Cheaper. Holding her right hand. Oh, we can do it again.
Well, I mean, are we wrong? We do it?
Well, it's like if you did the no problem, you get an achievement because you get the lunchboxes from her. But then it's like, oh, then we can do the ejection.
Oh, okay.
We'll just skip past this a bit.
Okay.
So it's literally just a replay. So yeah, we would have been saying objection. It's just like collecting trophies, you know?
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah! Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. I swear I hate how they think that works, right?
Yeah. You can't just do that.
That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Emma, whose side are you on? I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor's guy was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
How do you know that?
Exactly, right?
Can't say that.
Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
She has gloves on? Look at all those gloves?
She wears gloves, though. Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on?
How do you know that they are?
It was not premeditated. She would not be wearing those gloves. What?
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder. A serious offense. They're trying to hit her with the heaviest crime now.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
You push on it, or
Hang on. Well, we can press, but the thing is, it's like, oh, it was planned. Then no prints. Well, it's like if she was trying to choke someone, why would she wear gloves?
She's not choking, she's stabbing, so she doesn't leave fingerprints on the murder weapon.
Oh, Baplum, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming to Leia's Risen.
Thank you. No prints on it because she wore gloves. This must be the victim's blood, right?
Yeah, that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought. But yeah, this can't be a planned.
Why?
If you planned it, why would you... First of all, like, you had to know Edgeworth had a knife in the car.
Yeah.
And since Edgeworth isn't the murderer, so you found it in his toolbox. The toolbox would be in his trunk. Because once again, the murder happened between two people who have no connection to Edgeworth and his car, so why would they have access to his car? Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell boxes for lunch, for box lunches for a living, you know. I'm sorry, I'm a cough-up queen. I'm a slip-up queen too. That's what the other boyfriend. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edward's trunk. Bingo! How would you have access to the trunk? Remember the trunk was busted?
Yeah.
Indeed, it is my knife. Wait, I should have said this. Uh-oh, the crowd's going nuts. Uh-oh, we're really down the prosecutor's department now. The defense has a request. Oh, Bad Poems in Japan. I really want to visit Japan someday. Oh, thank you very much, Bad Plum. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the latest follow.
Thank you. Hope you have a good night.
Have a good night. We ask the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon?
True.
Oh. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. My lunches!
No! Water!
Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Big show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Don't say that yet, you stupid girl. Here we go. Right. I believe the next lunch we'll be eating is humble pie, the one with the camera. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. He's a mind reader. Kill him.
I have to use the restroom real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by right now. Whether you watch or just watching in the backgrounds, not chatting, it's all cool. We appreciate anyone who comes here. We do this for fun. Whether we reach Twitch affiliate or not, honestly, it's a hobby. We do this for fun. We share fun games, and that way it's just like, hey, if anything, I can rewatch this and remember the fun moments. Once again, thank you, Bad Plum. Bad Plum Gunpla. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Such a gracious host. Such a gracious new risen. And a fellow Phoenix Wright gamer. We play a variety of games. I try to find games I can stream and share screen so me and my sis can play with these games together from a distance. And I hope everyone else is having a good Saturday morning. And honestly, if you have feeling a little anxiety in your life, you're feeling like things are getting out of control, I highly recommend this app called Headspace. It's a really good meditation app. It even helps you with sleep. I've been using it for the last week, and it's done wonders for me. Honestly, the slogan says in just 10 days, you'll feel at least 16% happier, and it's a fact. Once you learn your problems and how to address and deal with them, stepping out of the loop and breathing exercises, it's really a wonderful app, and I highly recommend it. Especially because my employer gives it to for free. But now, Edgeworth, I'm trying to defend this man, but he seems to want to keep putting himself in the I'm in trouble spot this entire time, and I don't know how I feel about that. Welcome back. I was just recommending Headspace.
Oh, okay.
And thanking everyone who's been joining us here.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Not you, I meant them.
But this is a shot in a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Shoot.
The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. Murder is murder. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. She's really heavy on the whole planning thing.
Yeah.
I think she's the one because, once again, she got dropped from investigator to lunch lady, and she's been plotting this for 2 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's her and that Marshall dude.
Well, the thing is, especially because, no offense, but the expression in her eye, it's the same eye in the picture as far as the murdering. And the fact that...
angry?
Yeah, like her eye right now looks like the same kind of eye as Lana Sky. And it's like, here's the weird thing, too. She says she witnessed the crime, right? But she was right there. And her boyfriend, quote unquote, was also there. Why isn't there the boyfriend backing this up?
Do you think she dressed up as
I think she did. Because once again, she said, because remember what Officer Marshall said, Lana Sky and the detective had nothing in common at all. So why all of a sudden would she call him to the parking lot?
Yeah.
Like, somehow she got a hold of the phone. She called this guy in. She has the same kind of hair length as Lana Sky. She probably has the outfits so she could get the pic. She could dress like the person. And she's trying to get all of revenge against all prosecutors. I think it's legit Angel.
Maybe.
Because once again, where's the boyfriend? Why hasn't he been like, yeah, I was there. I literally saw it too. And he had the above view of it. If it wasn't, why should she have been wearing...
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now. Testimony. Her deduction. Lana Sky intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor has a grudge against the victim. They literally have nothing in common. Marshall confirmed that. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and boom! There's the other lie.
What? Yeah, it's only one stab. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? Well, if I ordered pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
She makes a good point.
Mm-hmm. In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Yeah, we're gonna rip her about the stab wound. That was too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. Alright. Autopsy report. And bam. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. Ugh.
Ew.
With my moss surprise. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star.
But what do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was a loss to... I'm sorry. There's a lot to do with a red today, and so my eyes are deceiving me. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound.
Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
Judge, whose ass are you defending?
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you off the stand. What about my objection? No one noticed.
Well, witness?
You got the crime scene set, right? What the flip is she? She's crazy.
Yes. Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. She just gave herself away. That could be ketchup.
Yeah.
But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
No. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's why how ghastly the whole scene was. What the flip?
I don't...
But they're not, because if you look at the blood and then look at her gloves, they're not the same color.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking... Miss Star, I demand an explanation. Son of a bitch! Their witness is clearly not suited for detective. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
She's about to piss her off.
Yep.
What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you proved it yourself with this photograph. But that can't be. Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Yo, I think Edgeworth is in on this to help trap the real. Oh my God, this is cool.
So too.
Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver? But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really? Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
But And here's the bigger thing. Now I realize it. She said she was in B block when she saw it, right? And the
Yeah.
crime
How'd
happened in
you get
A
over
block.
it?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
Most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Oh, let me know if we are taking more of your time, sis.
No, I mean we could probably finish doing her.
If anything, the trial.
Yeah, like her trial, and then just stop there for the day.
Let's see. I mean, if you want at this point, because there's at least another section or two. Do you want to just here?
Is that okay?
Yeah, we can save here.
Okay.
All right, if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just put this down here just on the safe side. Alright guys, so unfortunately, time ran out for us this Saturday morning. I got things to do, things to fix on my Twitch channel. Sis here's got her Saturday life she's got to live.
Cleaning. Woo!
I know, right? I got to organize the shelf I have over here next to me. So
okay.
we'll hopefully catch you guys next Saturday for another episode of Gaming with Friends, the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, based on a load in the background. We're back in court, and we might do this for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Otherwise, Sunday morning, I'll be hopefully finishing up Mega Man Legends 2, and I'll debut what possibly is the next playthrough of a game we're going to play. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, okay.
It scares me.
What is it?
I made the thumbnail.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry.
I mean, there's other games I've been downloading and playing on the sideline, so I mean, hey, if you're ever interested, let me know and I can have you. I'll save it for us.
Okay, yeah, no, but I'm excited for the next one.
Alright, but yeah, we're gonna head out, guys. So, enjoy your Saturday. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you once again, Babylon Gunpla, for the follow, and thank you for that huge raid. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe.
Alright, peace out.